Thanks very much. I'm Kieran Sharpie-Schaefer, Managing Partner at Palindrome Data from Cape Town.
All right. So we heard a little bit from Amira about Palindrome. Take us deeper. What what other things are you excited about? Where you sit? Digital health trends. You can talk about that if you want, or give us a little bit more of a window into the exciting work that you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're thinking about the conference as well and some of the trends. Sure. Yeah. I'm actually wondering, like, there's still some of the old topics still being discussed. Like is data collection helpful? That was a surprise to me. Really? What can we do with data and that kind of thing? And I think we had a panel yesterday about, the use of AI, and do people believe that, the sector's ready for that? And there's kind of a mixed thing about half the sector is still trying to collect data and half the sector is trying to prove that it's possible to do more things with data. So I think there's a small group of us trying to make that market for advanced analytics in the sector. But I am a little surprised that we're all still trying to talk about two systems talking to each other. Can we get the data? Does the data exist? So it's a little bit of a surprise. Does that make sense?
I think it does make sense. I mean, it's interesting. We see some pockets where we're running forward and we're trying to move the needle, and I've been coming to this conference for 10 years, and there's still some of the same themes regurgitating over and over again. So it's been interesting to track for sure. What else has you excited as you turn the corner to 2023? What are some of the things on the horizon you're looking forward to?
Okay. And do you want me to be straight?
I want you to be as straight
as you can. Yeah, no, what I'm really excited about is collaborations. So, for a lot of time at these conferences, there's talk about integrations and interoperability standards and things that we should do. And there isn't always a lot of examples of what people have done together. So I do think there's definitely some progressive groups trying to do serious things together through collaboration first, and then integration will come from that collaboration. And maybe less of these kind of protecting your own space, and more progressive groups doing collaborations. Open Function, those guys are great. Vero Health, the Breakout guys, these are guys who are very open to achieving the health goals because we've all got skills that can kind of add up. Does that kind of...
It does. And I was saying to a colleague earlier, we do a lot of work across different sectors of tech change, and I always find this digital health community is one of the most collaborative, not just at the implementation level, but also at the donor level. Like, there's a real intentionality to think strategically about investments. And I think they've learned a lot of lessons over the years. What happens when we don't collaborate? We end up with fractured systems and misspent funds because we're duplicating efforts. So I think there is a really key focus and a key desire in this community to do that. So anything else you would leave us with? Anything else you want folks who are watching at home to know?
Yeah, good question. I think the one thing is it's really good to be in person. Yeah. Like, I'm surprised how much it is better being in person than, the online has been tough. So it's good to access it online, but I'm surprised how much valuable it's been for Amira and I to be here and rub shoulders with people and share ideas kind of outside the sessions. It was 2019 last time I saw you. Yeah, that's true. And it's really valuable to be here in person, and, best wishes to everyone at home.
Well, I think that's the dream, is to figure out how to create a great community here in person, but then also give folks the flexibility who can't get here in person to experience as much as possible. So we appreciate you in that vein. Appreciate you taking the time to chat with us, and wish you a wonderful rest of your conference.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, thanks.